Hi, it's JoElla Milan, licensed esthetician. I'm going to talk to you about the Viktoria products. They're one of my top selling lines to my customers, and I use it in my esthetician practice. And I've had the most amazing results, not only on myself, but with my clients. So I want you to understand a little more what they do. They're different because each product has a specific purpose. Sometimes, you'll see products out there, you buy one bottle that's supposed to do everything, but when you have different issues going on with your face, you can't put everything all in one bottle because one thing's going to cancel out the other one. So that's why I want to take a little time and go through this with you, and I don't want you to get confused. So, and the other thing is that they do the work under the skin. It's not about just putting topical products on. They work with your own amino acids and help you with your own peptides. So it's so unique and so amazing. And all I know is that for me, I have no wrinkles. I have no wrinkles. I don't use Botox or fillers, and I'm not a teenager by any means. So this stuff works. So my top favorite product is eye serum, and I do have a video on this. But the eye serum, you want to use it twice a day, under the eyes, around the eyes, on the crow's feet, and across the lid, and you can even go under the brow. But you need to do this twice a day. It's going to get this under eyes wrinkles, the crow's feet, any bagginess up here. That is a must-have product, and for you men too. You need this stuff. If you want to look younger in your work today, which we all do, you need to use this. My next, the basics are the Peptide Lift and Peptide Tone. Now, these products, you want to put them all on individually. You don't want to just make a cocktail with them. You want to do them individually. So you could put on the lift. I put everything all, lift. But what the lift does, it lifts. It lifts. That's what you want to look at. It lifts this area. It lifts it. Okay, now the tone tones the skin. And if you don't know what tone is, you know how, like, especially in here, I want to point out, you see people, they have like all these little wrinkles in here. That's because they don't have any tone in their skin. So you want to do this for the tone. You're going to see such a big difference in that tightness. And, I've been using this 4 years, so trust me, the results have worked. But, so that's what the tone is. So lift and tone are the two basics. So when you want to start out, I would do the lift and the tone and the eye serum. Or you could get one of the kits that has the lift, tone, eye serum, and one of the rejuvenators. Now, I don't want to confuse you here, but the rejuvenator, they come in mild, regular, and ultra. And that's that's the last thing that goes on. And that is a real key part of the product line as far as increasing the peptides in your skin. But for now, I want to focus on the serum. So we've got the eye serum, the Peptide Lift, Peptide Tone, basics. Okay, then another excellent product is Peptide Pad. What does that do? When we get older, our own natural fat pads start breaking up, more or less. That's what causes the wrinkles around the mouth, the nasolabial lines, all the things that we get. So what the Peptide Pad does, you want to use that, and that can fill this in. I mean, if you have hollow eyes, it'll help make it look more smooth. Same with this. It's going to fill in your fat pad areas. And we've seen some amazing results with this, which I'm not going to get into too much because, with testimonials, they're from real people, but I'm not going to say them. But that's what that does. It helps with your fat pad. So now, if you've had surgery, for example, and they took out too much fat, it's not going to replace that. So, but it's just going to help more or less the disorganized collagen. It's going to help with that. So Peptide Pads, if you want to wrinkles and increase the fat pad in your skin. Then one of my favorites is Peptide Elastin. Now this one, they came out more or less for the lower part of the face in the jowl area. So that's what that's for, is the jowl in the neck. And I tell you, from my mother, God bless her, I mean, I had some jowls going on. I don't have them anymore. And that's because of the Peptide elastin. So you could do lift and tone and the elastin, or if you're on a budget, you could do the lift and the elastin. That would be a good thing, because you want to lift it and then the elastin for the jowls. So that's another great formula to do. Another good one is Procol. This is for the disorganized collagen. This is helps rebuild the collagen in there. This is good if you could add this with your other products. This is also excellent if you're using the Peptide acne, which is great for the skin, for those of you that have acne. And I tell you, I sell a lot of this to my clients. But you could use the Peptide acne for the acne, and then you could also put the Procol in with that, which helps with the disorganized collagen that's going to, again, make your face look better. And then they have another product, Peptide Repair, and that's what it does. It helps repair the skin. So if you have acne or rosacea, or anything that you need extra repairing, this is an excellent product for that. And now we also have lactic 5% and collagen. And this one you only want to use twice a week, because it has the lactic acid in it and it has the collagen. So it might be too much for you to use every day. I know I was doing that for a while. I was using it every single day. It's too much. So twice a week is good. And it helps even out the skin tone and lightly exfoliating. And then we have Peptide Correct HP, which is for the pigmentation and melasma. Now this is also good to add with your other products, and this is where you could bring in one of the rejuvenators that comes in a long box. They're like kind of like a creamy one, and you could put that on top, because those are all going to heal the skin. So I know it seems like a lot, but you start off with the basics. That's what I tell my clients. You start off with the basics, and then you see, that's what I ask. What is it, when people say, oh, what could I do for my skin? What is it that, when you look at yourself, do you want to see that you want to fix? Are you droopy here? Do you have breakouts? Or you do have the little bit of tone? There's a product for everyone, and you don't have to buy all of these. I use them all, but you don't have to. And but I would again suggest the lifted tone eye serum, or must-haves. And then you could add the other one in one at a time. You only need, for me, only a drop or two. You put it on and you apply it to the face, and then you let it soak in. Then you apply the next one. Put it on the face and let it soak in the next one. Do not put one drop of each one and then cocktail it, which means mix them all together and then put them on. You don't want to do that, because then you're going to lose the benefits of the serums. So I hope this helps you, and I do have it in writing too, and with these products are from my customers, and you can always either email me or call me, and I'm happy to help you with these. And and if your skincare provider sells them, that's wonderful. I just want you to know what these products are all about, and make sure that you use them properly, because they're going to change your skin more than anything. I feel like for myself, it's taken off a minimum of 10 years. It could be more. I mean, it's amazing, and that's my story. That is not a testimony, and it's my testimonial. That is not something that Viktoria Deanne's saying. I'm telling you that, because it's not just me, my other customers too. They just swear by it. So if you have any questions, I want you to email me or call me on my toll-free number, which is listed, and I'm happy to help you. Thank you. Bye.